Do.
Okay then. We are here already. Sweet. So, last time on the World of 5th edition. I'm just going to go through like the standard recap thing that I normally do with the quiz thing. But because everyone kind of went off and did their own thing when we were here, I'm just going to ask people questions of who it was. So, you all arrived in the town of, go, shoot me.
Chisville.
Horgan.
There we go. Chisville. You arrived in Horgan. And then we'll just go down the list of what people did. So, Hanimar, what did you do in Horgan?
Drank.
Yeah, and?
Had sex.
Yeah, good man. That's pretty much all. Like, I've got a few lines for everyone, but you have literally just got laid, drunk, slept. That's what I've got for you. So good man, playing to the character. Kiara, what did you do?
I went to visit my countrymen.
You did.
Stayed the night.
You did. Do you remember their names for bonus points?
One began with an E.
That's pretty good.
One began with an M, possibly the wife.
That's pretty good.
That's all I know.
That'll do. E and M. Yeah, you went and stayed with E and M and kids. Yeah.
E and M.
Miri, what did you do?
I went to a pub.
Bonus points for remembering the name of the pub.
Wasn't it like the Rusty Duck or something?
Oh, so close, but not quite.
The Rusty
Nope.
Bucket.
Nope. That was the first one we went
The,
to.
the Angry Duck.
The Angry Duck Inn. And you went in there and did.
I just listened, and then some guy slapped me on the arse, and I wanted to follow him home and murder him, but I didn't.
Sweet. You also asked the barman for like information.
Oh yes,
and he gave you,
information about the kidnappings and
the
what have you.
bandits. Yeah.
Yep.
Kriv, what did you do? Oh god.
I went and pissed off some scholars.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then, I nearly got one killed. I wanted to get one killed, but couldn't. And then went back and they told me fuck all, and that was it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. So I had a successful day.
Pretty much.
And then I went back and had a sleep and barred myself in the door, and then went back in the morning and spoke to another fucker who didn't give me any help, and then that was me.
Yeah, continuing the search for the D.
Yep.
Diggle, what did you do?
So I basically sold my gem that I stole, and then I asked some armour to be produced, and I need to go and pick it up.
Yeah, you also owe 50 gold to the blacksmith, so don't forget.
Yeah.
Because you paid him half there, and then...
I need to find a way to cheat him out of it. Any ideas, anyone?
No matter allowed. And then finally we'll go to the crazy story of all. Edric, what the hell did you do, and why?
I befriended a guard, and he told me...
You cast friends on him.
Yeah, I befriended him.
Yeah, okay. So
Forever alone.
You forcefully, yeah, whatever. Yeah, cast friends on him.
Yeah, we're super best friends now.
For 1 minute.
Yeah, and he told me in what rough direction the band...
Do you remember which direction?
Northeast.
Oh, fuck me, yeah, good job. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Waste.
No, that's fine. Didn't say you were.
And
I
went to scout them out and to see if they had the same interests that I had, the same goals that I wanted to achieve. And got captured.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you were eventually dragged. Oh yeah, because this probably a bit.
Dragged to a halfling wearing gilded armor.
No, not gilded armor. Just
Fine-looking
slow down.
armor.
Slow down. Not even fine looking. Just heavy armor. Yeah, armor. Metal. Actual metal
wearing
armor.
Clothes.
Yeah,
Poppy.
actual metal. No, she's not Poppy. For fuck's sake. I knew that was going to happen the second I said it. What do you guys know about the bandits so far that you've learned?
They're niggers.
They're well trained.
Oh,
Wow.
hold on.
Yeah,
Thing.
you're such a douche.
We're beep.
Oh shit, we're streaming, are we?
Yeah.
I could play that to your child when you're older.
Joe, why would you say that?
Because I am a massive racist.
Oh, shit.
What else did you find out?
Hello, viewers.
Isabel, this is future dad. Do not listen.
They have thingy's wife and daughter.
Oh yeah, that's it. The Gregays, well, as well as many other hostages.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got Gregay's wife and daughter.
They seem to be wanting ransom.
That's right. Do you know exactly what or not? I can't remember if I told you.
And a reasonable
say?
amount of gold.
Did I tell you exactly how much or not? I don't think I
No,
did.
I don't think
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
No, I didn't write down that.
Cool things. But anything else? Pete,
They're
what-
well trained.
They are well
They're
trained.
skilled.
They're organised.
They're not just bandits for the sake of being bandits. They have a purpose, I assume.
Yes. And oh my god. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, Pete's character's name's Edric. Edric, what did you find out? Well, you were dragged there, so you would have. Oh no, I don't know if you were there. You probably left by this point.
Okay.
Maybe you kind of saw like 30 to 40 tents worth of people.
Oh, okay.
So
Pretty intense.
pretty fucking intense. Boom, got him.
Jokes galore.
And then obviously you all went to sleep and woke up. Well, you woke up and that was pretty much it. We ended the session there.
Yeah, I'm Poppy with it.
Yes, this seemingly Poppy-like person that isn't Poppy at all.
Fuck is Poppy?
That's
Yeah.
the League of Legends character.
And none of this.
She's a small woman with heavy armour on, so therefore the assumption is made already.
Just
Alright.
relating all characters to each other.
Yeah,
Perfect.
okay.
yeah, okay. Okay, so, and that was what happened. So, we are now at the morning. Anything you guys want to do before we start the story?
Can I go get my armor, please?
Yes. You go up to the blacksmith, I assume?
Yep.
And you get your armour, paying 50 gold?
Yep.
Cool. Mark 50 gold off your character sheet. You receive your armour, and on it is like a kind of emblazoned on it, if you know what I mean, is a two-headed donkey.
I mean, it looks pretty cool, alright.
That's pretty sweet, to be honest with you. For the 100 gold, it looks quite cool.
I think you look like an ass.
It's already begun. It's only just begun. So yeah, it's pretty sweet, and then you put it on. Fits quite well. Right, we need to get the. So it's scale mail. We got Adjuracy and the shit.
Does it depend on how big you are, or does it scale well?
Oh my god.
This fucking, I can't believe it. I'll have to find the beep noise for the VOD, like the swear word one, and just every time we make a pun, it's like, me, hey, is it me? Just get rid of it. Scale mail.
That would be oppression, and that would be against freedom of speech.
Okay. There's no freedom of speech here.
Can we get
On
1
that
XP per pun?
No.
Dude, I'd be literally like level
You
20 by
can
now.
get 1 XP docked if you want. How about that?
I will never pun again.
What do you do with your leather armour, Diggle?
Can I ask to sell it to him?
Sure, we'll give you 5 gold for it.
Make it 10.
Make it 5.
6?
Make it 5.
Alright, 5, yeah, fuck it.
Alright, cool. I'll add it
Charlie,
to
I
the
love
story.
your voice when you are Diggle. Make it 10. How about 12?
At least my guy isn't having sex in his hand, or whatever the fuck your guy's doing.
Well, technically, I wasn't actually skilled enough to make them have sex, so I wasn't. So, suck it.
Tell that to the sex offenders board.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, well,
Insert,
yeah.
Well,
Okay. Okay.
insert good comeback here.
Excellent. There you go, Charlie. It's added to your character
Thank
sheet.
you.
Your AC is now 16.
What was it before?
Leather is 11. You would have heard 11. You would have heard 13. No, 14. Now it's 16.
Woohoo!
So there we go. You are AC'd. Right. Okay. Anything else that anyone wants to do before we kind of really get started?
No.
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 Good.
You all wake up. You're all eating breakfast. Diggle goes off and buys his armour.
Okay.
Unless anyone says any different, they're in the pub, just chilling out, trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
When?
I'm thinking.
Well,
Oh. No, it's fine. I was just thinking methodically. I'm actually not in World 20. Fuck this. One sec. Sorry, swearing. Beep.
Don't worry about swearing. Okay.
Nigga.
That's probably the worst.
Okay, yeah, no, sorry, I don't do anything. I just get onto roll 20.
Oh dear. Anyway. Give me one sec. Right, anyway, so what happens is you're sat there in the pub doing, your general stuff, living dreams. When a guard a few guards, a few guards walk in. Who are we saying? Kriv and Diggle, you would have recognised one of them already. Obviously, you spoke to him at first when you were asking about where to go for like jewelry shops and scholars, etc. And he points to you guys.
Cool. I wave. Hello, friend. How can we help?
And they all
I'll pick up my maul.
Okay. They all start to approach, and they say to you. Let me try and figure out. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, Pete, what is your race? You're a human. Where is the man? The other man.
We don't know. We think he's somewhere in the city.
He is with your party, is he not?
Yes, but we haven't seen him since yesterday.
He's gone missing and he's under arrest
What for? What?
for using magical spells against one of our guards. He tricked him.
What?
That doesn't sound like our friend.
And the other, like the guy you were talking to before, it's true. He messed with my head. I'm not sure how he done it, and then he disappeared. He asked me where the bandits were, and then I think I told him when I shouldn't have. I didn't really have a say in
Well,
that.
I say he's innocent, and I'll fight you if you say anything otherwise.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
They all draw their weapons.
I'll draw my weapon and stand up.
I sit down.
Can I hold up a little picture of a confused-looking dragon?
Okay. It says there's more of us than there are of you, dwarf.
Oh wow!
Really?
Congratulations, you can count.
I really don't think this needs to get to fisticuffs now, does it? It's not our fault.
What
Let's
is fisticuff?
fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to fight, but I would do it if the dwarf does, because
Beyond, we don't know where he is.
Can I ask the
That's
guard what the charge is?
Used magic on one of our guards.
Is that against the law?
Yes. Because effectively, he attacked one of our guards. Effectively messing with his mind to trick him out of information.
What did the magic spell do? How did it mess with his mind?
From what Fred has told me here, the
Fred.
Fred the friend, Pete. He from what Fred has told me here, he messed with his mind to make him more friendly, if that makes sense.
But what did he ask? What did he want to know?
He wanted to know where the bandits were and then rushed off.
Well, surely he's trying to help. He's trying to
Sounds like he's
find
being
out where the bandits are.
sounds like he's being a hero.
He's a very dead hero.
Well,
I thought he was
why are you pursuing him then?
We can't leave the town. If we do, we under a risk for another bandit attack.
So what do you want us to do about it?
Well, I tell you what, we can arrest him for you for a small sum of money.
hey now, I don't feel very comfortable, but how much money?
What's the reward on his head?
There is no bounty at the moment. It's a small crime, but he does need to pay for it. However, if you are looking to wander aimlessly into the bandit camp and try and fight them, there is maybe best you speak to possibly our mayor. He'll be offering a hefty reward for.
Take us to your mayor.
So hold on, we're not fighting then.
Oh yeah, and he's this weapon
Not
is still
until they
drawn,
pay us.
and he's turns to the dwarf and is like, "This is a bad idea, dwarf."
I've
just
actually. Sorry, carry on.
I thought you just said we're not fighting. So are we fighting or not?
No.
This-
We'll fight later.
I will not attack you unless you attack me first.
Well, it just takes the fun out of everything.
They slowly start to put their weapons away and kind of a gesture for you to do the same.
I don't.
And the silence.
I don't put my weapon away, but I'll just sort of stand there looking at them.
Okay, cool.
And then I'll sit back down and have another beer.
Magical. Okay.
I cast. No, I don't.
Go on, what are you gonna say?
Can I sit down as well and just look and pay absolutely no attention to it as if nothing's even happened?
Absolutely, do it how you want, don't mind.
Yay! That's what I do.
You just sit there and pretend like nothing's happened. Okay. So he says, we can take you to the mayor. You will have to obviously relinquish your weapons and such before you visit him.
You wouldn't relieve an old man of his cane, would
Yes, we would. Yes, we would. Yes, we would, but you don't have any old men, do you?
You wouldn't relieve me of my frozen hand, would you?
And he kind of looks at you and smiles and goes, if necessary.
Well, it's just a really
Jesus.
chilly fingers. I've just got frostbite.
Okay, we'll lead on.
They all kind of look at each other like this is the worst idea they've ever come up with. And lead you towards the centre of town. In the posher end of town, which is kind of where it's kind of like a long strip, and then all the way to the end is like, you know, you can see it. It's like quite an ornate house. It's quite big, a couple of stories, maybe 3 or 4, which is clearly where the mayor stays. And they kind of guide you to like the outside bit, which is like surrounded. It's not a wall, but it's like a, I don't know, it's like 2 foot high. It's like a boundary or whatever. He says, right into this building, and we'll look after your weapons for you while you come with us.
Does he own or rent the house?
Why does this concern you?
Well, I'm just thinking about how much the council tax would be in this sort of area. It would depend quite enormously on that.
The mayor collects the taxes. He does not pay them.
Oh, okay, so he owns it, I'm guessing.
Who are you? Why are you interested in this?
I read a few books on property development, and I must
He
admit,
asked you to hand over your
Philip-
weapons.
I have no weapons. I have but my mind. Can I hand you my mind?
He kind of mutters something under his breath, and then he sees your quarterstaff that's like kind of on your back.
Oh, okay. I hand him my quarterstaff and just keep my hands in my pockets.
Everyone else?
Can I huffily hand over my longbow and my 2 axes?
Yeah, I'll hand.
And I say, please, and I just say, take care of them. They are my life.
Absolutely. This is like basically a guard barracks. There's like a few guards in here on duty and such. He looks expectantly at Diggle and at Hanimar.
I'm just looking to see what my weapons are. What am I carrying? Is it just the...
You've got the rapier. I know that much.
Is that it?
Can I
I believe so. Looks like it.
Yeah, right, I hand over the rapier.
hand over my rapier, short bow, and 2 daggers?
Jesus.
She's like, "Fishing, fishing, fishing." This is where we need Joe's character, the one with like 19 daggers.
Oh, can I also...
34, thank you, James.
I need to also instruct my companion to stay where he is.
Oh yes, are you going to introduce this companion?
What?
This is my companion, Earthstripe. He is a giant badger.
No, not again.
Not this.
No.
It's happening. It's happening.
But he's very well behaved, and he's
No.
really annoying.
No.
Yes, it is a giant badger.
He's going to sit outside.
What's his
No.
name? Ocean
Earthstrike.
Spray.
Is it Snuggles?
Ocean spray.
No, okay, stop it.
He sounds like a type of soap.
So you tell
Pretty sure that's
Earthstripe to kind of stay, and he like curls up and
Gay
sits
boy.
down. The
Gay boy.
They're back.
I know, Joe, it's happening. It could be worse. It could be way worse. But yeah,
Badger gets enraged.
yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have rage. Thank God. It doesn't have.
What does a
frenzy.
badger have out of interest?
Who asked me that question?
I did.
Which one's? I can't tell between you and Kiara right now.
Cake.
All right.
Cake.
Hold on, who asked me that? I did.
Like, right.
Does a badger
Well, as far as
set
you
of
can see,
skills?
as far as it has a very specific, has a very particular set of skills that it's learned over a long career. As far as you can tell, the
now
badger
we
has.
officially
Go
we
on.
officially refer to the badger as Liam.
Liam. The as far as you can tell, the badger looks to have sharp claws and quite sharp teeth. That's about it.
Okay.
I'm stripy.
Oh yeah, and it's black and white. However it wants to be. Stripey. Stripey's cool. That's probably where I got the name Earthstrike from.
That's right. Sounds like someone wiped their ass on him.
You can try if you want, man. I wouldn't suggest it. So yeah. So you'll relinquish your weapon. Still looking at Hanimar like really expectingly. He's obviously got his maul clutched in his hands.
I'll hand over my javelins
Okay, you hand over the javelins.
and my hand axe, and I'll be like, okay,
And they look at the maul, which is like the biggest fucking weapon that you have.
I give you my word as a dwarf.
Go on.
I'd just say that and then look at him as though that should be enough.
He just goes like, okay, and he just takes the maul.
No. No. I give you the rest of my weapons. The maul stays with me.
No.
Why'd you have to make everything so difficult?
I don't. You're making this difficult.
How am I being difficult?
Relinquishing your weapons to see a man of...
Can I try and persuade him
Sure.
on his behalf? Do I have to roll something?
Yes. Persuasion. Is
Okay,
it
I'll
persuasion?
say, oh, come now. Let the man have his little toys.
Make the roll.
What did you say? I am no man.
He's not having any of it.
God damn it.
You seriously are not taking my word as a dwarf.
Your word as a dwarf means nothing to me. I'm not a dwarf.
But I've given you my word.
I live in a world full of men, my friend, and men give words all the time and break them.
Words
And that says everything we need to know about your species.
He kind of chuckles a little bit, but not a lot.
Good, we're agreed then. And I'll walk towards where the mayor is.
This is a bad idea. Okay.
Why
Hey,
don't you wait outside?
we will allow you to wait outside.
Why would I wait outside? He clearly needs someone with brains in this organisation.
Either you relinquish your weapons or you cannot go in. Simple as that. Take it or leave it.
But this isn't my weapon.
Yes, it is.
This is my life.
Then we ask you to relinquish your life to see the mayor. The guards.
So you now
chuckle to
don't trust
themselves.
me with my own life?
Are you giving up your weapon or not? He says. No. Fine, then you can wait outside. Everyone else follow me.
I'll start following him.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, right. That's it. 5 guards come and try and grapple you. AC, please.
16?
Where are we? Hanimar. AC 15.
Then I get attack of opportunities if they don't have improved grapple.
I don't know. That's not how it works in this, Joe. We're not in 3.5 anymore.
Sorry, opportunities of attack.
No, still no. But I will double check for you. Just
Of
double-
attack. There must be some way you can do this. Some rule. I'm very tempted to do something douchey right now, but I think I might just wait.
Knock him out.
Yeah.
How do you roll grapple in this?
I'm about to find out. Yeah.
I wish I had fireball.
Don't we all?
He's got a point.
Athletics or acrobatics, you decide.
What am I better at?
Oh no, you can test with athletics, which is the strength one, but you can use either one. And
I'll use athletics then, because that's my highest.
but no, because there's so many of them, you don't get attack opportunity.
It's fine, I'll rage.
Are we doing this?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Okay, rage.
God.
They 3 of them actually succeed in grappling you.
Do I not get a resist or anything?
Yeah, you can resist with your athletics thing, but you will have disadvantage because there's 3 of them.
But I don't, because I'm raging, I get advantage.
Oh yeah, that's true. So they cancel out. So roll athletics check to try and de-strengthen.
So it's a D20 plus 15.
Go on your skills and then go on. Roll the athletics.
Yeah,
check.
15.
Jesus Christ! No, hold on.
Total plus 5.
Yeah, +5. Yeah, just roll the thing next to it. 17. One of them stays on. One of them still stays on you. He kind of grapples you, and like one of them tries to rip them all out of your hand. Are you still resisting?
Jennings, please.
Okay, keep rolling them. Right, there we go. So basically they pile on. It's a big pile on with you. Yeah. That's basically it. One of them managed to kind of get... Well, we're done, Joe.
That's me trying to get them all back.
Huh?
That's
The
me.
mall
battling back.
hasn't out of your hand yet. But one of the... Like,
Oh, that's fine.
But once they've got the pylon kind of in, one of them managed to grab your hands and locks your hands with, what are they called?
Manacles.
Manacles. One of them managed to actually get some manacles around your wrists. So you still have your maul.
Can I try an escape artist or something to break out of them?
Is there a sleight of hand? Is it sleight of hand? Is it sleight of hand?
Or just literally try and use my strength to break out of
You
them?
can go strength. You can go athletics to try and strength out of them. But obviously, the DC is going to be fucking ridiculous.
Can I take that 22 or do you want me to roll a new one?
The 22 won't be enough. So you might as well
Okay.
roll a new one. No, still not enough. So you're
I'm
kind
gonna
of...
have a piss.
Huh?
I'm gonna have a piss against a tree whilst this is all happening.
Alright, you carry on.
Can't we inside?
So you're kind of now manacled up, with your maul still clutched between your hands, and like
That's fine.
and trying to like shuffle, and it's like, right, we'll lock the dwarf up and deal with him later. You guys go. And they kind of
What?
basically try and drag you to like a cell if they be possible.
I will resist the entire way.
There's like 5 of them. Eventually,
That's fine.
okay, you
As
resist
long as
the
I make
entire
it as difficult as possible.
if you make it really difficult, but you dead weight and everything, but eventually,
Yeah, dead weight.
Probably by the time they come back from this little talk, you'll probably be in the cell.
Can I
With
say
my
to
maul
the
in my hands.
Can I say to the rest of the group, oh no, now we've got no one of intelligence with us.
I heard that.
So the main, what looks to be leader of this guard ship, kind of shakes his head like, what the hell is going on today? And ushers you to come with him.
Are we being guarded? Are we being ushered in with guards around us?
Yes.
But if we weren't, we are definitely now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they managed to get rid of the dwarf, and there's probably 4. Yeah, they're pretty at ease. Like they obviously know you're unarmed, so it's not like they're not worried. Although they do know one of you's a spellcaster, which is kind of worrying because of Crib's debacles.
Not me.
Yes, you
Why? What did I do?
trying to cast spells on people in town for no reason.
Oh yeah.
He did tell one of the guards.
Sorry.
He did tell one of the guards.
Yes, so he did. He called a guard on you. Remember? He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, I know, but yeah, okay. They talk then. The guards talk. They're not thick as shit.
No, they're not stupid. This is a big town. They're not as
No,
bad as they were.
I just mean you literally just told one of the guards. Like, my mind is my weapon.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's also
That's
true.
just- Yeah, but that doesn't mean. Oh, alright, whatever.
So,
Tra-la-la.
yeah. Okay, so they kind of take you in. Hanimar, you're blocked up, and he
Sorry.
ushered you towards the mayor. We'll swip over to Edric a minute. Edric,
Hello.
what kind of stupid, crazy shit have you got in? So you're like in a net, kind of still tied up, but you were dragged along.
Yeah.
When suddenly this huge, massive little halfling female towers over you because you're lying down.
Yeah.
And says in like a pretty stern voice, What is the why are you even here? What is your plan here? What the hell do you think you're doing? How stupid can you be?"
What do you mean? I've come to meet you.
Alright, why?
What is your purpose here?
Like some of the guys that dragged you, and a lot of the others just start like chuckling, like, what the hell? She's like, I'm here to get money.
Good. So alright. I can help you.
Oh yeah?
Not only do I have information about the money and where it is, all I ask for some help.
I'm listening.
My research requires me to use certain frowned upon experiments to find out what I need. And I know that you have what I need. And in exchange, I can offer you what you need.
And what do you need exactly?
You have hostages, yes?
Yeah.
I require some hostages.
No. You must see that these are my money, yeah? This is how I make my money.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand that. But how do you expect to get the money when the guards have no interest in reclaiming these hostages?
I'm pretty sure that some of them have got some interest. We handpicked them especially.
I've just come from the town. And those guards are not going to come after you. They're
No,
going
of
to
course
stay
not.
in their little town forever. And never leave.
I didn't ask them to come and attack me. I want my money, and then they can have their hostages
They're
back.
not going to give you money.
I think they will, eventually.
Have you met the mayor? Have you met the man of the town? The leader of the town?
I've seen the mayor.
He's not going to give you money.
Oh, I think we can persuade him.
What do you
After all, and then she kind of points back to like a tree that this girl's tied to. It's like, we do have his daughter after all.
Bum, bum, bum.
Right. So my offer for people, for hostages. I wouldn't take them away from here, I'd work with them here. So they wouldn't be going anywhere. And you can have them afterwards, I won't kill any of them.
And what do you plan to actually do exactly?
I have a particular educational study that I must know about. And these hostages, these people of ill favour, are a perfect opportunity for me to experiment.
Are you going to speak to me in English, or you know, are we going to speak real here, or are you
I
just
thought you
gonna...
were a pirate.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a
yeah.
pirate. Hold on, what the fuck?
Shit. Role playing, my bad. I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm just. Yeah. Hold on.
It's okay, man. It's a new day. You can start with a new accent. That's your rule, right?
Yeah. fucking why not?
That's your rule.
Okay. I'm a studier of the mind. I like to know how people work in their heads. You have people who you do not need sane, you do not need sober, you do not need mentally healthy. Because they're just hostages. So let's work together. I can give you all the information you need and help you get the money. I already have many skills in charming and in what's the word? Oh shit, I'm forgetting my words. Out of character.
Really winning her over.
Out of character. What's the word? What's the word? Fuck.
Nigger.
Blowjobs?
No, where you not intimidate, where you manipulate. Yeah, in character. I have several skills in manipulation and charm that could help you with your, well, money issues, shall we say.
Seems to me like you're just another hostage I've got, but now I've got one who can apparently read minds.
So what would you like me to do for these hostages?
Nothing. As far as I'm concerned, you've just given yourself up, and now I've got more gold from you. You seem like, you know, apparently a smart man. I could probably get some more money for you.
Yes.
Or I could just
yes,
chop your
you
head
could.
off and send it back to the town.
Yeah. Yes, you could do those things. You
Okay.
absolutely could do those.
Chop his head off, send it back to the town. And these three guys kind of pull out daggers and start menacing towards you.
But before you do, go with that plan. I feel I am much more worth to you alive.
I can't see that somehow.
Can I cast? Oh shit! I haven't got my spell sheet up. What's that?
And aren't your hands tied up?
Are my hands tied up?
Well, no, they're not tied up necessarily. No, you're restricted movement, but you could probably cast a spell if you wanted to.
In that case, then I will cast Dissonant Whisper on this short person.
Dissonant whispers, careless whispers. Dissonant whispers. Let's read this.
Man, why don't you just show them a picture in your hand, man? They fucking everyone like it's the clearest way to get something across. Find out next week if Pete is alive still.
Okay, roll 3d6.
4d6 actually.
46. You're using a second level spot. Cool.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to need her wisdom modifier. I'm never gonna dance again.
Guilty feeling, got no rhythm.
Roll it now, yeah.
Yeah, do it. Well, I got the damage before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was a pretty sick roll.
What's the damage, boys?
17. Oh, am I looking at the wrong thing yet? Wrong book. None. 0 modifier. Your DC is it's 8 plus a level plus whatever you use to cast spells. 8 plus 3 plus 3 is 14. She grabs her head and immediately starts running as fast as possible away from you.
How did the other people react?
Violently. And they start trying to stab you.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought they might see that and be like, "Oh shit! Oh god, no! What's he done to us? Oh, run away!" Apparently
Right.
not. Eh?
Where are you, AC wise? So there's 3 of them. Your AC is oh my god, your AC is 12. Jesus, dude.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh dear, that's worrying.
Oh,
Goodbye,
Peter.
Pete. It was nice playing with your character.
D4.
Oh fuck's sake!
Bye bye.
Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye.
The pleasure
You
was
are
all.
repeatedly
Oh.
stabbed and take 11 damage.
Okay.
How long does this spell last for?
Oh shit, Pete.
Cast time 1 action. Ah, why have you moved? God damn it.
Oh, sorry. I'm checking stuff.
Pete, I think you've had the most characters out of all of us.
I know. I don't
Here
see.
comes another one.
Maybe you should just stop doing stupid things.
Well, I didn't think this was stupid. I had intentions. I was trying to follow my character.
Okay. So you're like basically trying to roll out of these like stabs, but they're obviously hitting you because you know you're pinned down on the floor and they're not.
Yeah.
When one of them kind of like in the neck kind of drags you up onto your so you're like sat up, if you know what I mean, with like a knife to your neck
Yeah.
and just kind of waits to look for the wait for the halfling. She eventually she starts running away and then stops, turns around with like a real fucking a real angry look in her eye.
Yeah.
Draws out like a short sword and starts walking towards you.
And then the eagles turned up and it was all fine.
It's okay, because then a dragon appears and it's like Skyrim.
Yeah.
You just escape.
Okay.
Oh god,
Can I teleport to him?
no.
Oh. I thought I had that spell.
Okay. She walks up to you,
Yeah.
comes real close, puts her sword towards, like, basically between your eyes.
Yeah.
And then she swings, but uses the, the flat of the blade
Yeah.
repeatedly to knock you out.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel dead yet.
I'm sure I will do.
Okay.
Sake.
Okay, we'll move back to the rest of the team.
Am I missing spells? I don't think I'm missing spells.
No, I don't think so.
You did. Okay, so we're walking around this rich man's house. Can I be admiring the architecture?
Sure, it's fairly fancy. I mean, you know, it's probably the richest house you've been in, I imagine. I don't know if anyone else has. Maybe Diggle on his, adventures trying to lie people out of stuff may have walked into a few, people. Oh, I'm a fellow Duke too.
Excuse me,
Wait.
Dodge.
Go on.
Wait, spoilers.
I'm pretty sure that I would have seen a fancy house.
And me.
Why hand?
Bearing in mind who...
I'd probably slept in one.
I doubt it.
I probably made one using an image in my hand.
It's the
Well,
you realise how small this is, don't you? And how undetailed it is. Miri, well, maybe. Yeah, okay. It's
Can I
pretty
just
nice.
look around and scowl and tut at the wastefulness of the rich
Yeah, that's fine. It's pretty wasteful. I mean, it's not
and the
ridiculous.
decadent?
You're not looking at
Yacht.
fucking. You're not looking at King's
Okay,
Landing,
okay.
but you're looking at some nice shit. It's all right. And you approach. In a room, sat down, is a basically it's like this is like a dining room. There's food laid out. It's very nice. It's pretty. You can tell this is just normal food. It's not. They haven't made a special effort for you, of course. But there's still food out on the table, and there's a couple of servants and things, and you've got the mayor and says, you, I think you four have, actually, no, there's supposed to be 6 of you, isn't there? Where's the others? You apparently are making quite a rumble around town.
No.
Our friend is running some errands.
Indisposed.
Oh, and you must be, is it Duke Eduardo?
Yes, Duke Eduardo. Pleasure to meet you, sir. And I go and do some kind of courtly curtsy that would be time appropriate.
Okay, you do so.
Hold on, guys. My laptop has 4% battery, so just give me 2 minutes while I go.
What is a laptop? What are you talking about?
What is the percentage?
She has lost her mind.
What is this?
Finally, I have a friend. Someone who's crazy. Help me. Can I do an investigation check to see if there's anything in the room that looks a bit useful?
Yeah, in the centre, the table seems to fold out and go into a lava pit, which you're all stood on. It's crazy.
Is there a laser?
It's filled with sharks with lasers on their head.
Can I look around the room for any Ds?
What are you just
Can I
looking for?
Yeah, I'm going to do an investigation for the D.
You don't find what you're looking for. So that's what you're
You found that it's been inside your pants the whole time.
Or is it?
It's a small one. Small little dragon D. Actually, how big would a dragon D be?
I thought you don't have one because you can't have sex with people.
Roll a d8.
Who, me?
No, Kriv.
Oh. What are you doing?
There you go. You wanted that?
He's
sir?
looking for the D again.
5 inches.
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
5 inches of like scaly horned cock, yeah?
Basically, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Got it.
Can I add a little can I build to it by like making the scales thicker?
No. No, the same way you can't do,
Wait,
you can't do dick curls to make your dick bigger. You can't do that with yours either.
That I just rolled circumference, so I'm a bit chody.
No, just forget it. Just forget it. No, I can't do it. I'm out. Okay, session's over, guys. So I'm out. We're doing dick sizes by rolling now. I just can't do this anymore.
Anyway, why is it a D8? You have little faith in me.
Because I wasn't going to let you roll a d20
Yeah,
or a
little
d10.
faith.
I went from like biggest dice to smallest dice, and there was no way I was going d10 because I'd never hear the fucking end of it.
You never see the end of it, more like, whoa!
For fuck's sake.
Unless I put it very close to his mouth.
wrong with you?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right. So I didn't see any Ds then.
No, you don't see what you do not see. You know that your stuff basically comes from books, and they're like patterns that you've noticed in. These are like pretty common wizarding books that a lot of wizard and scholars of such nature would have read, but it seems to be that you've only noticed that because, like, you know, wizarding books aren't written in, like, you know, common. They're basically like kind of like runes with notes and things, and it's like the language of magic, if you know what I mean. Which is something you learn over time, but you noticed in, like, where other people don't seem to have noticed that you don't understand. You see, like, you see the D, like, in weird patterns and shapes. You're like, why is this here? This doesn't look like, and it just kind of like sticks out to you.
D sticks out for you.
It's impossible not to make a dick pun, isn't it? It's like it can't be done. So yeah, no, you do not see.
It is very hard, I must admit.
For fuck's sake.
Quite long too.
What?
Balls.
Penis.
Penis. Yes.
Okay.
Right, yes, okay, sorry, carry on.
Where was I before we went to the D? Anyway, he was just talking, wasn't he? So he was saying, I was completely lost, man. I've been thrown off completely. God damn it.
You said we've been causing a rumble.
Yes, you've been causing.
Yeah, hi and all that.
Yeah, and you were speaking. Yeah, and he says, "Oh, you've been causing quite like a stir around town, causing, you know, bits of trouble. Where's the dwarf? We've had some big problems with him, apparently."
He's cooling off outside. He's not a problem.
Okay. Yes, I think if you are going to go after these bandits, then you, despite how, you know, crazy he can seem, you may need his help anyway.
Crazy. Come over here and say that.
You're nowhere
You're
near.
outside.
You
I'm
are
talking to the wall.
the fourth wall. You're breaking that wall. Yeah, so if you are going to go after the bandits, like, I mean, obviously there will be a reward. We're stuck in a kind of a position here where we can't leave, because if we do, we're afraid they're just going to take more people. We could pay them, and we don't really want to come to that kind of, you know, that kind
I
of...
watched it earlier, Elliot.
What?
Nothing, sorry.
We can't really. We could probably muster up that kind of money. We don't really want to pay them in fear that
What
they'll
would
just
you
come.
do for us if we were to get these hostages back?
Sorry, say again.
What would we get out of getting these hostages back?
We can give you some gold. We can give you eternal gratitude. We can basically say that you're heroes of this town. Forever immortalize you for a while. You know, for as long as we all live.
What kind of reparations are we talking here?
Say again.
Money!
We can offer you sums of gold, large sums of gold. We can offer you weapons of your choice. I mean, the services of this town would be completely yours, within reason.
Excuse me, sir, but if you're not willing to pay the money to these bandits to get the people back, which would just be a easy solution, why would you give us large sums of gold?
Because the bandits are asking for a ridiculous sum of gold. No,
Well, how do you know we won't ask for a ridiculous sum of gold?
because I'm hoping that you're heroes and you're genuine people. Bandits are not genuine people.
Yes, we are very genuine. Can I hold up a picture of a laughing dragon?
He was like eating before, and now he's like his mouth is just basically wide open. What is this?
Can I ask how many people have been taken?
Around 30, and they're quite high profile, including my daughter.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
You now
Quite
see-
desperate to get her back then.
Very, yes.
So that money issue you said earlier, that's definitely not a problem
You're
now.
not there.
I know. I'm trying to give some hope to the guys. Ask
Joe,
for more
Joe,
money.
Joe, that's called meta, Joe.
I ain't seen no meta hat.
Oh, this is when you should kick in after the money. I've done the kind-hearted bit. Come on, work with
Alright,
me.
can
here.
I...
See, Katie, we could work as a team here. We're clearly on the same roll.
So, how much money do you have available for this contract?
We can give you 1,000 gold each.
1,000 gold each.
How does that sound?
Can I do persuasion at this point? And I'll say 1,000 gold and the service of your weaponsmiths.
Roll your thing.
Oh!
Fuck. You can have your 1,000 gold. You can have the services of the town within reason, as you wish.
What about our friend who's already gone to destroy them?
What?
Yes, your guards say he's under arrest, but that's
I've-
clearly fiction.
I've
'cause
not
he's
heard. I've
dead.
not heard this. He says, and he looks to like his captain of the guard and says, "Yes, one of the and a human that was with their party. He tricked one of our guards with some form of magic and started running heading towards the bandits. We now
Were there any witnesses of this?
we have now investigated further, and a couple of the guards did see him walking northeast of town, where we believe the bandits are.
Did,
He's
but
not
did
been-
any other guards see him trick your friend?
No,
Anyway, like, how do
but
we
he
know
knows.
that?
He knows. It seems that
Seems he doesn't know his own mind.
he does.
Perhaps
It
this is a
seems that
face
he's fine
in his
now.
character generally.
We have spoken to the scholars about this matter, and
He's very changeable.
he frowns.
Nevertheless, it's clear our friend was simply trying to get a jump on these bandits. He's a good-hearted soul, and he would only wish to be a hero in these
If
circumstances.
he has not returned by now, we presume him dead. But you may go and see him. You may see him yourself if you wish.
And of course, when we do find him, he helps us defeat these awful bandits and rescue your sweet daughter. He will get the 1,000 gold too.
The 6,000 gold total we've accompanied for all of you,
Fabulous.
including the dwarf who has been causing trouble. But he seems a skilled fighter by the way he managed to almost wrest off a lot of our guard. So I've been told.
I, for one, have no problem with the steal.
I'm really insulted.
More's
I'm
up
a
my
racist
steel.
fighter.
Can you ask your? Are these the same scholars that were so rude to me last night?
Kriv, we have heard about your tales. I've heard
What
about your
tales?
tales.
I just say, ignore him. Yes, of course we agree. And with that, we'll be on our way. And I kind of
Hey,
take Kriv by the arm and lead him outside before he can do anything with his hands.
Kriv shows a picture of a confused dragon.
yes, I was just about to do that.
Got you
Excellent,
covered,
he
babes.
says,
I've
as
got you covered.
Excellent, as you says, like as you try and leave. It's like, yeah, please, if you can somehow deal with the bandits, bring the hostages, back to safety, that would be. We'd be very happy with that. That'd be magic. I've also heard you've been travelling with Greg, one of our
Yes,
merchants,
yes.
one of our merchants from this town. He'd
Yes,
be,
surprise a lot.
he'd be very happy to see his wife and daughter again, no doubt.
Will it stop him from the water coming from his eyes? Will that end? Because that's I don't.
He
understand-
kind
I don't-
of he looks towards Lord Eduardo and he says, "Does he mean crying?"
Yes, he's a little different. Don't mind him.
Yes, I've noticed. I've been told.
Thank you, Diggle. Thank you,
Sorry, who?
Diggle.
Lord
You don't know
of
my name. Meta.
Oh, sorry,
No one's heard my name.
Eduardo. Sorry, I fuck you, Eduardo. And that's... Thank
Okay,
you,
and with that, I
Eduardo.
need...
I suck his penis, or at least tried to.
Looks on you. It's too small to see.
And we all have a good laugh and go back to the pub. Go back to the prison to
Thank
rescue our
you.
friend. I cast fireball on the prison.
You try and cast it, but you get a little notification in your head that says you are not high enough level to spell.
I cannot
No, you
do
get
that
Professor
right
Oak talking in your head says now is not the time to use that.
now. Whip.
Okay.
Cool.
The as you leave, the mayor of town says you can have any information from our guards. Obviously, they cannot join you because we need to defend the town. But
That's
just please speak to whoever you need to, and we'll try and get any requests you have approved.
Are we allowed to get the weapons? Did Charlie get that?
Yeah.
Nice. And they'll just give them to us for free.
Hold on, no. If you complete the
Once
mission,
we're done.
Oh right.
Makes no sense. We probably
it
need
doesn't
a
make
load.
sense if you take all the weapons and then run away. You've just given them more stuff.
We've got weapons already, so we can do it now.
Oh, it's obviously understandable that when you leave, you collect all your weapons again.
And the badger.
And the badger, obviously. But Joe,
Oh, and
Joe, you're dead. I'm sorry, man. You were executed.
Oh,
for-
cool.
Well, if you want to re-roll, that'd be great.
you,
I'm gonna play a dwarf barbarian called Fanny Pie inside.
you got a tetanus infection from the manacles and you died.
R.I.P., bro.
10 out of 10 will play again.
Woo!
So yeah, You collect all of your things, including Halimar, and you are free to
I
do whatever
equip
you wish.
Hanimar.
Huh?
I equip Hanimar.
You're over in cupboard.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You make it to me as you wish.
why do we have to help these people?
Because they're paying us lots of money, and it's a good thing to do.
Sorry, who are we helping?
We've got to fight. We've got to fight.
We've struck a deal, dwarf, to go and rescue the hostages and kill the bandits in return for 1,000 gold and the services of the town.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy it. Lots
This,
of fighting.
I can foresee only trouble coming from this.
Oh.
But you guys don't give a shit, so well, let's go. Let's get on with it then.
So
Whee!
what is your plan here? What are you doing?
Are we ready to go, everyone?
Can we
Yeah.
go and find? Can we go and find someone and get a map of the surrounding area before we go?
Yeah, let's ask the guards some questions
Let's ask the
outside.
guards.
Can
Okay.
we ask them about the area and general stuff to give us a briefing?
So the guards, you're still with the captain of the guards who lead you back. You ask this question. He says, "Yeah, come with me. We can basically get you a map drawn up of like what we think is going on." So what they do is they draw. It's a really crude map. They just draw like a circle where the town is. They draw
Should we
like
draw
this.
a thing? That'd be fun.
Give me a sec. I don't really like using it, but hold on. Okay. So,
Can I cast dancing lights in the corner and just make a little mini disco?
do whatever the hell you want, you
Yeah.
crazy man.
Cool.
Okay. Right, so he kind of basically goes, this is the town. Town.
Definitely not.
This is not the scale at all, as all of my drawings are.
Donutville. Who laughed? Who laughed?
Katie.
No,
No, I would never laugh at something ridiculous like that.
I'm just in a chuckly mood. I can't help it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing about my amazing jokes.
No, I would have laughed at anything.
Penis.
Movies.
Joke.
Either, what part of Northeast don't you understand?
Right, okay, here's the plan.
How dense
is
is
us.
the forest?
We do this.
The forest seems more dense than it was previously.
Cool.
When you will, so it is a bit more dense.
So I can hide.
Shiny.
Yeah, they say that's where we think the bandits are from the men that we've had kind of scouting the area, but we didn't want to send them in too far just in case.
How many are there, do you think, roughly?
We have no idea.
How many people ransacked the town?
We're gonna guess around 80 to 100.
Oh
That's ridiculous. And you want us sticks to defeat them? Okay.
We didn't say
This
defeat
sounds
them.
like a glorious death.
We want you to go in, rescue the hostages, and leave somehow. That's what we're asking you to do. I mean, if you manage to kill them all, as well as whoever's leading them, then
Does there happen to be some cliffs above their camp?
we have no idea. Honestly,
To be fair, we've already killed 10 of them.
That's true. They're down to 90.
Exactly. Let's just do it again.
9 times.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
I make the suggestion that we split up one person into 2 groups and go to the left and the right of the circle, and then we find out whether there's any big cliffs above them, and if possible, distract them, rescue the hostages, and tip some rocks down on them.
Can I go with Scooby?
What was that, my dad?
No.
I don't call him Scooby, do I? I call him Dad.
I could cause a sufficient distraction if you like.
Could be useful.
I'm
Cool.
good at hiding in the bushes and attacking sneakily.
How about Miri goes and scouts if she's so sneaky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Right,
Then
before we carry on, I need to take a break because I'm dying. Go to the toilet. So carry on for 1 minute, and I'll be
Yeah.
back.
I need a massive poo. BRB.
Excellent.